Hi everyone, this is Killshot99 Gaming. This is Random Things number 4. We're going to do a little bit of a Game of Thrones tribute tonight. As you guys know, we were going to do a Game of Thrones recap, so I just thought we'd incorporate everything into one stream. So we got a lot of random topics to talk about tonight. They will have some themes, you'll see. I know we've gotten a couple questions with the pictures before we get started. Just a shout out to all the patrons. Thank you guys for everything that you guys do. The channel members, we got the moderators, the super chatters, everybody here tonight. And I do have one, it's kind of a sad and a happy announcement at the same time. So I'm going to ask my green team to do me a favor because we're not streaming tomorrow night. So this is technically the last night that Will the Bill will be the official 999 super fan. This is the last stream that we'll do that we're going to have that custom tattoo emoji. So if you guys can just spam a little bit, show the love for Will the Bill, and then we're transitioning to our next super fan. You guys know her. It's June Smith, so we'll be transitioning to a custom emoji for June Smith. And if we get another, here's what I'll do. If we get another 10 channel members by June, July, whatever the time frame's going to be, then maybe we'll bring Will the Bill back as our first ever, because a lot of people like that emoji. Not going to lie. It took me a lot of time to cut and paste that bad boy, but it is so appropriate. So thank you for everything that you do, Will the Bill. And he left just a really awesome message on the Facebook fan page as well. So let's get into it a little bit. I'm all over the place. There's going to be some good, some bad, some ugly tonight. But you guys probably saw Jeffrey J up there. I'm not blue per se, but I got to tell you, it was a long weekend. It started with Friday night. Well, it was Freestyle Friday was great, and then right after Freestyle Friday, it was like a midnight showing of Avengers. No spoilers just yet for Avengers. Let's wait till Wednesday, give people a chance to watch it. But that didn't end until about 4 o'clock. So 4 o'clock on a Saturday morning, and then there was a casino trip on Saturday that ran a little bit overboard, and then Game of Thrones. So you guys know, I mean, there's just a lot of stuff that happened into a short period of time, and here we are doing random things. So along the way, oh, we got a super chat up in here. This is Will the Bill with a big thank you and some flowers. Thanks for the flowers, William. But on the way up there, oh, wait a minute. This might be, I don't think we've ever gotten a super chat with Will the Bill emoji in it. This might be a first. So Kimberly M says, super shout out to our ultimate super fan, our very first, our Walking Dead billboard. And as Arya would say, William, you always remember your first. So thank you for being our first super fan. You're absolutely a joy to have on this channel. And I'm not going to skydive with you. Just not going to happen. There's just no probability of that. So one thing I'm not annoyed by a lot of things. So let me just ask you guys before I'm going to name something that does annoy me a little bit. But before I do that, I'm going to ask you guys a random thing. What's one of your pet peeves? Like if you're driving, what's one of the things that just sort of bothers you? There's people eating and driving, putting on their makeup and driving, people, trying to find texting, whatever the case may be. Is there something when you're driving that really bothers you? Because there's something recently that has people texting, blinker on. Yeah, the blinker on. That, Julia, me too. That wasn't my one. Phone and driving, going too slow. People don't use a light, Zanita. People drive slow in the left lane. Okay. So, how many people, you don't have to say what it is. I swear, I'm not going to stalk you. How many people have vanity plates? How many people have personalized license tags? Just a quick show of hands. Nope. I'm sure there's a few. Most people don't. Well, Lonnie does. Want to be anonymous. Had some, not anymore. Well, I do. But mine don't annoy me. What annoy me is there's a whole lot of them out there, and there's some really silly ones that are out there. So homework assignment for the group. Just it's the silly ones, and it's the ones that I spend a lot of time trying to figure out. I'm not going to say. I don't want there to be like a See, now everybody's curious, like what my personalized plate is. I get it. But yeah, it's the ones I can't figure out. And I think sometimes people do it and they don't really mean anything. And it's just to make you try to figure it out. Yeah, like OU812. There you go. Like a U2 license plate. Or the ones you can't figure out if it's a real license plate, like I don't know, AEN 553, if that's like a real plate or it really means something. Those are kind of tough too. That, and then I would say the other thing is, we kind of all do it. We just don't do it with our plates, right? Anybody have like a don't leave your email here. But anybody have like a really catchy, cool email address? Maybe you had it for a long time. Maybe an email address that you regret using. Maybe an email address that you put on a resume and somebody was like, oh, there's no way in the world I'm hiring this person, not with that email address. Have you ever had an email address and had to put a secondary email address to look more professional? I can't say it. Professional. Yeah. So how many of you have more than 4 email addresses? This guy. Why why so many? 6? What are you going to do with 6 email addresses, William? Do I even want to know? All right, yeah, I'm not going to go. I'm not going to go into your business. So that transitions me into email addresses, vanity plates, maybe a tattoo. Anybody ever get like a tattoo of someone's name? Except for William. One day William's going to be over watching the PT channel. He's going to say, damn, I never should have gotten this 999 Army tattoo. No, not like that. Have you ever gotten like an X or, maybe one of those cool little, the people that get the, they think they're going to be with somebody forever and they get like a wedding ring tattoo of the person's name. Have you seen those? Like, Janice, Jill, something like that. I had a friend that got one of those. He and his wife got matching, wedding ring tattoos, and they got divorced. I mean, I'm not laughing because they got a divorce. I'm just laughing because it's a tattoo. It was a good. Not all divorces are bad. They were both better off without each other. Whoa, that's a lot of tattoos, Melissa. And it always reminds you of like that no regrets tattoo. So I did look up a list of these are the top 7 worst mistakes that people make. And I'll ask you guys to chime in on a few of these. So number 7 was buying an expensive item that you can't use, for long. It could be like a car. So I'm going to ask the group. We in Walking Dead Billboard said, I have my wife's name on my wedding ring finger. If it's your wife or it's somebody that you're paying, tribute to, yeah, that makes sense. But, there are times that people do things and get tattoos and get markings and tags and emails that they probably, regret. Sorry, Wilson, totally missed that. I was looking through some notes. So Wilson says, can we have 999 window stickers? You mean like window stickers and bumper stickers and decals and all that cool stuff? Yeah, maybe. Maybe we can add those. I mean, I wouldn't personally put it on my car, but yeah, sure. I mean, how many people are interested in 999 sticker? The only problem is your car's ever upside down, it's going to look like you're satanic. Like if William ever does a handstand. I do have personalized tags. I don't do decals and stickers, though. The ones that are, my daughter's an honor roll student. My son made straight A's. I'm not hating. I'm not hating if you do that. More power to you. I don't have kids, so I guess that's why I never got those. I mean, I guess I could get like, my cat. I'm gonna get one. For everybody has like one that says, my son is an honor roll student. I'm gonna put like my cats are really cool. It's gonna be very simple. If that would be my bumper sticker if I ever had one. Just straight to the point. I got to be careful because I don't want to offend half the audience because we probably got some people rocking a lot of bumper stickers. If you have 18 tattoos, you may have 18 bumper stickers. The stick family. Yes. Okay, I got to know. Does anybody here have the look, I'm going to pick somebody right now. I know somebody that has stick figures. This is what we're going to do. All right. There's one person in here that may or may not have stick figures of their family, their kids, and their dog. So let's take a guess and see who that person might be. I'm not getting them. No, Emmy's not rocking bumper stickers. Emmy's like all tatted up. I mean, I guess you could have both. But it's funny. You know why I asked the question? I asked the question because I figured half of you guys would pick Emmy. Oh man, Emmy, you got them fooled. They think you're a frolicking unicorn. Okay, let's get back to the list here. That was so expensive item. Any expensive items like what is something you bought that you just wish like hell you wouldn't have bought? Maybe a house, maybe a boat, maybe an RV. I don't know. So we're going to worst mistakes people make, and one of the worst mistakes is an expensive item. $800 handbag. I'm just, I'm not even going to read it. I think everybody knows what I'm laughing about, but I'm just not going to do it. I'm not. I'm just not. An item, like a physical item, a guitar. Okay, there you go. A guitar that I still can't play. Um, Dodge purses. Jewelry. Yeah, Mike. I used to love watches, and I have a relatively nice collection of watches. Never wear them. Never. Because I have an Apple Watch now. Boy, that killed the watch market, right? Tag, Movado, Cartier, Rolex, done. It's all about Apple Watches now. And if it's not charged, I just don't wear a watch. Strange. I used to feel naked without a watch, and now it's either the Apple Watch, so you can always be connected, or nothing. All right, so number 6, worst mistakes people make. Agreeing to terms and conditions before reading them. How many people do that? I'm sure there's going to be a couple people that are very thorough and read through every single line. But is it most people that you just like, they could put almost anything in a small print and you're in trouble. Just accept, Apple's terms and conditions, accept. Yeah, that's going to get dangerous. It's going to get real dangerous because things are just going to, well, I mean, they're already there, but almost to a point of all digital. Who was it? Did somebody type like a hot dude in a nice watch? What was that? Did that scroll? Uh, hey, I mean, I've got a nice watch. I'm 50% there. I read all the stuff. So that is a common mistake. All right, how about this next one? Everybody. Well, almost everybody. Angry texting, one of the worst mistakes. Either an angry email or an angry text. Who's done it? You just typed what was on your mind, you hit that send button, and yeah, probably not what I wanted to say. Anybody ever angry text? I don't care if it's text or texted. You know what I'm talking about. What was it Lil Wayne said? A late text about a latex saying I'm late text? Something like that. Anyway, there's a lot of text in that. Ah. I don't know. I'm not answering that. I like that, though. Walking Dead Nerd says, I don't get mad often. Yeah, but when you do, it's going to be memorable, right? I don't know what would be worse, a drunk text, an angry text, or a you're passing out while your hand's on the phone and you just randomly type whatever. It's just you wake up and it's just a bunch of gibberish. I don't always get mad, but when I do, I send text. I have to say, Kel, Emmy, well, all the mods are here. I would say for the most part, there have been moments where we've invited a big group of people together and started doing song lyrics. Some of them could have been intoxicated song lyrics. And I'm not putting any pressure on any of you to answer this, but I've read some of those the next morning. Would you agree that most of my lyrical drinking texts are mostly in line? I don't know. That's a loaded way to ask that. They might say, "Oh, hell no. No, you've really messed some lyrics up." I'm kind of curious at this point. Maybe I should have asked the question privately and not asked it in a stream. Only half shout out. Yeah. Flamethrower fluff. I was arguing with someone on the phone about 10 years ago and got so mad I threw the phone onto the interstate going 80 miles an hour. Ooh. Yeah, that was an expensive phone. Well, at least the nice thing, 10 years ago, phones weren't that expensive. You probably had like a flip phone. Yeah, well, here's the challenge. Like, sometimes it's typing them. And something would be playing, and you're just trying to get everybody to, finish the next line of the song. I'm sure mistakes have been made. So, hate texting or angry texting's up there. How about, here's one of the worst mistakes people make. Hairstyles. Either, don't lie. Anybody who just went crazy with shaving parts of your head or coloring, color didn't work out. Or maybe even just a hairstyle that just didn't work. You just had one of those days. So I just saw a really cool comment, and I gotta be careful because I can't say her name. My phone. You know who I'm talking about, because when you say hey, anyway, mine is not butt dialing. Mine is if I have a southern drawl and I say something like, I'll say it really slow so my phone doesn't mistake it. If I say like, to my cats, for example, I'll say like, hey, guys, and, the woman inside my phone thinks that I say her name and all of a sudden starts recording everything I say after that. And sometimes in chat, it just does a voice record. I got to be careful. She's always freaking listening. Like, creeps me out. But yeah, that's happened. And it's not a butt dial anymore. It's just, I'll just say something really fast. And next thing I know, like everything I've said for 10 minutes is like this complete dialogue. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have done that. Yeah, I guess Alexa does the same thing. I don't have Alexa. I have, the other one. Her. Um, Good. Because if you're confused, then my phone is confused. And that's the way I like it. So let's keep it that way. So she doesn't know I'm talking about her. All right, this one, I don't get it. Worst mistakes people made. This was on the list. All-nighters just for fun. I don't even want to talk about that one. Wardrobe malfunctions. Anybody ever had a wardrobe malfunction? The worst, I think, are, well, we talked about pools and lakes. Like, what would you rather swim in? So I'm sure almost everybody's had, you just tie the swimming suit a little bit too loose and jump in. Maybe you do like a 1.5 off a diving board. Next thing you know, you're at the bottom trying to get those trunks back on before you swim to the top. Yeah, that's happened to everybody. So wardrobe malfunction are definitely mistakes. Broken straps, I get it. Blouse unbuttoned in front of boss, yeah, that I could see how that could be embarrassing. Lost a bra on a roller coaster. That's there's some stuff happening here. Never had that problem. Never. Williams never had that problem. Shoes always match the shirt. Hat matches the shorts, pants, or shoes. How about the pimp cane, William? What does that match? Does that match the hat or the shoes? And the last one isn't so bad. The last one is, well, I guess it would be bad from a financial standpoint, is throwing out collectibles. Just curious. Anybody thrown out something that would be worth a whole lot of money at this point? Comics, cards, coins, collectibles. That's number one, is throwing out old collectible. Hard drive that had cryptocurrency stored on it. Maybe. Beanie Babies. Yeah, that's tough. Whew. Look at all that value. An antique Mac, did not know the real value. Um, I'm a big Apple user, so I don't trade. I keep all of it. Like I keep all my old iPhones. Yeah. Geek. So there's some of the worst mistakes. I want to transition to an osteria. Who's eating at an osteria? And when did things become osterias? Olive Garden is not an osteria. William, do you have osterias in Georgia? A what? Yeah, Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What? A what? A what? It's an Italian place. It's an osteria. Or if you want to say Asteria, whatever. Either way, they're popping up though. No, it's fine Italian cuisine. Used to be like a wine and food. Wait, I'm the only person that's seen one of these things? Yeah, they're Italian places, but they're popping up all over the place. It's supposed to be a way to say it's a really nice Italian place. I'm not buying it. That I don't know. Well, good. I don't feel bad. Yeah, I ate at one. I ate at one at MGM. Yeah, it was bad. Overpriced. Not very good. I'm not going to say the name. I don't want to dog them out. But it's a style. And they spell it, what's it spelled? Osteria. But I just thought it was it's we didn't have any of those where I grew up, and now, like in the D.C. area, they're all over the place. But it did make me want to look up other types of restaurants with really interesting names. No, I'm not. I'm not making it up. It's a real thing. Depending on where you're from, you either pronounce it Asteria or Osteria. It's a real thing. Trust me. Do we have anybody here like from Italy? Do we have any Italian 999 viewers? They would know. So, funny restaurant names. I want to keep them fairly clean with this, but I want to go through kind of a quick list because I thought you guys get a kick out of this. The Codfather. It's a real fish place. Frying Nemo. Another fish place. This is one of my favorite. Pho or Pho Shizzle. Tef's Steph. If you say Tef's, that would be like Steph's favorite place. I don't know how I came up with that. Steph's favorite place, Tequila Mockingbird, is a tequila bar. Real place. If you like pitas, Pita Pan. For Thai food, there is Thai Tannic. For fresh bread, Bread Zeppelin. And fine Mexican cuisine restaurant would be Nacho Daddy. So those are some of the top restaurant names that are out there. So let's jump into, I said there'd be some Game of Thrones themes, so the next couple things will be related to that. All throughout the internet today, people wanted to find out who died, who's alive. I'm not going to give you the complete list of everybody that's alive because there's a lot of people still alive. I'm checking out some of these other names, though. I would eat it at a place called Nacho Daddy. So you know what? Let's give away a Kills coin. Got to be clean here. But for the funniest restaurant name that you guys can come up, we haven't given away a Kills coin yet this week. If you guys don't know what a Kills coin is, it is a virtual currency that you can use for one free super chat on our Freestyle Friday. It can only be used in. So, Kel, get the ledger ready. So I want you guys to think of, if you opened up a restaurant, what would be a funny name of a restaurant? I've never been to Sundial. William? So let's get the funniest sushi marimi roll. I don't know, Mike. I think Mike might have won. I vote for Mike. It just all of a sudden. It took no time at all. It was the speed of it. Anybody? No? Green team? Julia said, all right, we got a few people voting for Mike. A sushi bar called Eat Me Raw. All right, can we get a couple more people to back Mike and then we'll move on? And that was super, that was quick. All right, there you go. All right, Kel, we got the first kills coin of the week. Not only was it good, it was, I'm a sucker for really, really quick comebacks or one-liners or rhymes. That was clever. Tammy Heitzman says, the junkyard, opposite idea of Hooters. Oh, Tammy chimed in just a little bit. What do you guys think? This just got PG-13 in a hurry. I say we do 2 kills coins. What do you guys think? Tammy? Going once, everybody? All right, there we go. All right, we got Mike and we got Tammy. Good job, everybody. Yeah, that was definitely good. So really quickly, and I'm probably going to butcher a couple of these names, but this was a short list of Game of Thrones deaths. So Ed Tollett, Kona, Beric, Lyanna Mormont, Jorah Mormont, Theon Greyjoy, and Melisandre. And I guess the big news was that in the spoiler next week, the sneak peek, that Ghost lives. So pretty exciting stuff. William, Walking Dead billboard, 70 floors up and restaurant spin so you see Atlanta while you eat. I would certainly check that out. I mean, I've seen like Space Needles, right? There's a Space Needle in Dallas and a Space Needle in Seattle. No, Ghost is good. Hey, Mish, that's the best I can do. There is a really good, I don't know, I was going through some articles, but like 10 little sneaky hidden clues from Game of Thrones. Like one, when Lyanna Mormont stabbed the giant in the eye, apparently the giant fell in the exact same spot where another giant was killed in Battle of the Bastards. I don't know if you guys caught that. That was a neat little tidbit. William says, well, that's where we'll jump from. No, I am not. Not bungee jumping. I'm not flying out of things. I'll do roller coasters, but yeah. So Beric, apparently when he died, his arms were stretched out like he was being crucified. So they said that was a hidden clue because he's been brought back over and over by the Lord of Light for that particular purpose to save Arya. So they thought that might have been kind of a call out for that. The dagger that Arya used in the area where she stabbed the Night King. I guess that was the area where Bran got stabbed in the chest. Pretty good list. I'll get the list and we'll go over it later on in the week. But some really good tidbits of information. So we're about 40 minutes into this stream. We still got a couple more things to get to. You guys want to get into some rhyme time or lyrical fail? How about something new, something different? You guys do know that we're doing a solo artist tonight. So rhyme time or lyrical fail? Let's see. Something new. All right. So this is just something I want to add from time to time because you always hear like the really, really common ones where people are singing songs along. You know, like what's one of the ones you hear all the time? Hold me closer, Tony Danza. We know that's wrong. And that's probably the most overused one that you hear. But we all sing songs and make mistakes. Right? I mean, what is a song that you sang over and over again and just one day you looked it up and you realized you were doing it wrong? Right? There you go, Roxanne. Rock the cash box instead of rock the Casbah. Rock the cash box. Rock the cash box. I get it. I mean, it happens often. So can anybody admit to a song that they've sang and they just had some of the lyrics wrong? Because I've got a few, and these are not really, really, really common. You got to do some deep research to find these. Every song, says Nikki 6. Almost every song I sing, says Jim. So here are a couple. Someone tweeted out that their young daughter, instead of singing Foreigner, Jukebox Hero, it was Juice Box Hero. So that's kind of a new one. This one I liked. Anybody, I think it was Rupert. Was it Rupert Holmes that sang the... Check me on the artist. Was it Rupert Holmes that sang the Pina Colada song? If you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain. I'm not sure of the artist. That's just popping in my head. You can check me on that. But one of the, I don't know how you get this out of pina colada. That sounds pretty clear to me. But this one is, if you like cheese enchiladas, how the hell do you get cheese enchiladas out of pina colada? I don't know. I could hear that about once and realize that that's not correct. All right. How about Red Hot Chili Peppers? Give it away, give it away, give it away now. What I got. All right. So I don't know about this one either, but someone actually thought the lyrics was give it to Wayne, give it to Wayne, give it to Wayne now. First of all, who is Wayne? I mean, maybe Wayne's World, but no, nothing. Give it away, give it away, give it to Wayne, give it to Wayne. Okay, maybe. I could see that, right? Yeah, Mitch, it's the song's called Escape. I was tired of my lady. We've been together too long. Like a worn-out recording of a favorite song. Yeah. I don't know all of it, but that's part of it. Something about reading the paper in bed and in the personal columns, there was this letter that read, if you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain. But I guess if you like cheese enchiladas, served in the middle of Spain, I guess we could kind of make our own, right? All right. And you guys do see that Eiffel 65 is up there. And the reason Eiffel 65 is on the screen is because of I do like this one, though. Anybody know the lyrics to this? Like, I'm blue, ba-da-dee-da-da-da. That one, right? All right, I'll see if I can get this right. I'm blue, I would beat up a guy, but I'm in need of a guy. I'm in need of a guy. This is what somebody actually thinks the lyrics are. I don't know why I thought that was so clever and funny. I'm blue, I would beat up a guy, but I'm in need of a guy. I'm in need of a guy. That's great. I've never heard that one before. I guess that's why. And this one was a little scary. Ray Parker Jr., if there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you going to call? Those bastards. Yeah, someone thought it was those bastards instead of Ghostbusters. It probably sounds a little bit more, with a little bit of my southern dialect. I could believe that. Who you going to call? Those bastards. Close enough. And this one, for all my Canadians up there, where you at, Mitch Puddin'? In Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, Canada. How about I see a little silhouette of a man, Scaramouche. They think it is Scaramouche. Yeah. All right, so that is Lyrical Fail. Just something a little different one to throw in tonight's stream. So let's get into some rhyme time. I want to give away some Kills coins with rhyme time. And as you guessed, it is going to be Game of Thrones related, right? We're going to talk about some different characters from the show. And here's the deal. These are going to be songs or groups that are about kings and queens. Yeah, it's going to get complicated. So I'm going to give you a line from a song. The song is going to be from a group that has king or queen in their name, or it's going to be a song that is about kings or queens. And we're going to do a practice one. Fluff is ready, and Fluff's like, I don't know anything about Game of Thrones, but I'm going to win another Kills coin. So this is the practice one, all right? You have to come up with a rhyme about the Night King. Okay? I'm going to go slow here so everybody gets it. This is a practice one, no Kills coins for this, just a chance to kind of get into it. So the rhyme has to be about the Night King. And the lyric is from a song by the Police called King of Pain. So I'm going to give you the line from King of Pain, and you have to rhyme the second part of this with something to do with the Night King, okay? Here you go. Let me make sure I got the lyric right. There's a skeleton choking on a crumb of bread. That's an actual lyric from King of Pain. I did not know that was the lyric either. There's a skeleton choking on a crumb of bread. I guess that's a week. I haven't heard King of Pain maybe I've heard it twice. So anyway, rhyme something with there's a skeleton choking on a crumb of bread with the Night King. This is going to be difficult. We'll do the difficult ones first. There's a skeleton choking on a crumb of bread. You'll see how it works if you guys are new. Sheila Mac 10 and visions of Night King dancing in my head. Arya in beast mode and now I'm dead. Arya stuck a knife in my head. Not bad, not bad. The Night King is a ripoff of The Walking Dead. Okay, I like that, Tommy. I like that. The Night King is in my homestead. Homestead's pretty impressive. I would not have rhymed bread with homestead. It doesn't flow great, but it's pretty good, Eric. Now the Night King is dead. I'm going to... Okay, there you go. I'll give that to Kel. It's a good two-part. There's no prize in this, so not bad. There's a skeleton choking on crumb of bread, and now the Night King is dead. I'm going to bed. That's like a two-part deal. Good enough, good enough. All right, so you guys all see how it works now. So we're going to up the ante a little bit. It always gets a little bit more serious when we have a prize on the line. So we're going to give away our third kills coin of the night with this one. And the new evil. The new evil. Well, the most evil threat on the show now is Cersei Lannister. So you're going to have something that incorporates Cersei Lannister. You don't have to have Lannister. And the song is from Juice Newton, Queen of Hearts. So here's the lyric. The Joker ain't the only fool. This is for a kills coin. So it's got to be about Cersei. It's got to rhyme with this lyric. The Joker ain't the only fool. I won't, give you the second part of that because then that would rhyme, obviously. The Joker ain't the only fool. I may sing some Juice Newton for you guys. Julie's like, I love Juice Newton. Oh, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be rhyming. Exactly. The Joker ain't the only fool. Jaime and Cersei were chilling in the pool. See, that would be mine. Not good, but you see. Oh, Steph says, the Joker ain't the only fool. Jaime will push you out the window, but there ain't no pool. What? Hang on. Ooh. Wait. Steph, I'm lost here. Do it again. It's got to be shorter so I can sing it. The Joker ain't the only fool. Cersei only can make Jaime drool. Not bad. Tyrion kills Cersei in a bathing pool. Okay. These are good. Not great. I hope Cersei drowns in a pool because Cersei's so very cruel. You guys are going to have to step it up. These are not bad. I wouldn't say they're fluff Salisbury good. Come on, you guys got to bring it a little bit better. We're getting there. Fluff didn't even have to rhyme there. Killing Cersei will never be too cruel. Not bad, Nita. Not bad. All right, I'm gonna need a little bit more. This is for a kills coin. Come on, guys. Creativity. The Joker ain't the only fool. I don't know. Oops, out the window, full window. You know what? Hell, I'm going to give it to Steph because, for God's sake, she's tried like 5 times to get pool incorporated in there. Can we get a vote for Steph, the Cuervo Queen? Just, I don't know. We got fools and pools, and I think if we take a collage of all the different ones, we could piece it together. We're going to have to... Exactly. Fluff is like close enough. This is like closest to the T. All right. Steph got the kills coin. All right. We're struggling with this tonight. Let's see which ones we want to do. How about one for Jon Snow? All right. This is going to be for a kills coin, too. And how about a little Run DMC? King of Rock. So it has to be about Jon Snow, and all you have to do is rhyme with this. I'm the king of rock, there is none higher. So it's got to be about Jon, and it has to rhyme with this. I'm the king of rock, there is none higher. Sucker MCs will call me sire. All right, I'm the king of rock. I'm the king of rock, there is none higher. For a kills coin. You know nothing, so light my fire. Not terrible, Julia. Oh, I like that. Nikki Sticks. Snow is the other dragon flyer. That's good and fast. I'm the king of rock. There is none higher. Snow is the other dragon flyer. I like it. Can I get... can we get some votes for that? That was good. It was good and it was quick. That's got my vote. Clever. Good storyline. Didn't see it coming. There you go. Couple more votes. Can we get a couple more votes for Nikki Sticks? I'm the king of rock. There is none higher. Snow is the other dragon flyer. Good, to the point, nice rhyme. Perfect. Love it. All right. So we got, we're going to give away one more. We got one more kills coin to give away here. And don't leave because we do have to get the greatest solo artist of all time that used to be a part of a band. Here we go. This is going to be about Bran Stark. So get in Bran Stark mode, everybody. I had to be a little clever with this one. This is a song by Counting Crows. Get it? Crows, Ravens, Bran Stark. You guys can see what I did here. Yeah, my moments. The song called Rain King by Counting Crows. So I'm going to give you a line from the song Rain King, and it has to be about Bran Stark, the last kills coin of the night. I belong in the service of the Queen. There you go. You got to rhyme with Queen, and it's got to be about Bran Stark. Let's get the best of the night right here. I belong in the service of the Queen. I belong. There you go. I belong in the service of the Queen. Has to be about Bran. Let's go. See what we got here. This is taking a minute. Wow. This is, somebody's going to lose by default. I'm a freaky boy that makes you scream. That made me laugh. Bet you don't know what I have seen, says Tammy. I don't fight, I just see things. Not bad. Crystal, that's a nice rhyme there. I'm going to let you guys vote on. When you guys see something you really like, just start spamming it. Stark has decided to leave the scene. I belong in the service of the Queen. Telling Theon he was a good man was just plain mean. What do you guys think? I think not bad, not bad. Omicron making a little bit of debut there. Yeah, Sheila Max likes the Omicron. I belong in the service of the Queen. Telling Theon he was a good man was just plain mean. Couple more votes for Omicron. We got 2. We got 3. All right, we got 4. One more, and we'll call it a day. There it is. All right, Omicron taking home the last kills coin of the night. So groups or songs with King and Queen in their title about Game of Thrones and some lyrical madness. So thanks. Appreciate you guys doing a little rhyme time. All right, this should go fairly quick. We're right at an hour. And we've got the last three. So here's the way it works. We're going to pair them off. If you guys don't know who's still in it, there are 5. So what we're going to do is we are going to narrow it down. We're going to have a round, and then we're going to narrow it down to our finals. All right. If everybody's ready, do me a favor and hit the like button if you guys are ready to pick the best solo artist that used to be a part of a band. All right. So remember, we're down to 5. We're going to narrow it down. So we're going to start out. Janis Joplin versus Phil Collins. So narrow it down. Only one can advance. Put in your vote right now. Who advances? Janis Joplin or Phil Collins? Let's see what you got. The 999 Army is going to pick the greatest solo artist of all time. We got Janis Joplin already. We got Phil. We got a tie. We got Janis, Phil, still tied. JJ, still tied. Still tied. Janis up 2-3. Phil is up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Phil is up 5. Phil is up 6. 3 more for Janis. Phil is up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Phil Collins is advancing to the finals. Phil Collins made it to the finals. So here we go, everybody. All right. Next round. Need a clean slate here, everybody. Michael Jackson versus Stevie Nicks. Who makes it to the finals? Michael Jackson or Stevie Nicks? Michael Jackson, early vote. Michael Jackson, round. Michael Jackson, Stevie, MJ, Stevie Nicks. More MJ, Michael Jackson. Looks like it's going to be a runaway here. Michael Jackson. A few more Stevie Nicks. All right, few more votes here. All right. Michael Jackson moonwalks away. All right. And our last matchup to see who makes it to the finals. Oh, there was 5. So it looks like we've got Rob Thomas versus nobody. Rob Thomas versus nobody. Who are you guys going to vote for a chance to make it to the finals? How did that work out? How did Rob Thomas not even have a matchup in order to get into the finals? It looks like through some kind of miracle, shocking, that we've got, oh, there we go. So we got, really you type nobody? All right, so here we go, everybody. Just, you guys are killing me. Because he's smooth. All right. So we need everybody to regroup. Wow, who would have thought? Who would have thought there was even the slightest bit of chance that Rob Thomas would have even an inkling, of a chance? He's in the finals, everybody. All right. Cast your votes right now. Greatest solo artist of all time. No influence from me. Phil Collins, Michael Jackson, or Rob Thomas. Everybody get your votes in. Those are the big 3. Only one. We got Rob, Michael Jackson, Phil. Who we got? Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, says Ron. Casey says Michael Jackson. Angel Calor says Michael. Michael Jackson. Phil Collins. MJ. Michael Jackson. MJ. There's Julia Muse with Rob Thomas. Bryn Gilligan says Rob Thomas. Cammie says Rob Thomas. MJ. Wow, a whole lot of Michael Jacksons. MJ. Another Michael Jackson. All right, couple more seconds, everybody. And, all right, the final numbers are in. And it, by my screen, by my count, I've got a tie between Michael Jackson and Rob Thomas. I don't know if you guys saw the same thing. It looked like they went down to the wire and they were almost even at the very end. But there is a small stipulation in case there is a tie that the host gets to cast a tie-breaking vote for any tie. It's up there in the finals. I am the deciding factor, and William, the Walking Dead billboard. Sorry to interrupt. 2% on the phone. Love you guys, and good night, ladies, guys. Kills. Thank you so much, William. And I will say, you guys have spoken, and Michael Jackson is the greatest solo artist of all time that was formerly in a group, and I would agree with that. No disagreement here. I'm just proud that Rob Thomas made it to the finals. I mean, so many great vocalists out there. The fact that he had a shot at the very end, came up a little short, but just to be mentioned with the other legends, I think that's a great accomplishment. So, hey, everybody, I want to thank you all for being here for Random Things. Hopefully you had a good time. We're at 1 hour and 6 minutes. Appreciate everything that you guys do. We will not be streaming tomorrow night. We're taking Tuesdays off. We will be back here on Wednesday night with the Walking Dead topic. Love for you guys to hang out with us. Remember, Random Things, just easy, relaxed, a low-drama start to your week. We will have Walking Dead topic on Wednesday, probably nothing on Thursday, and then Freestyle Friday, and then Sunday. And then next week, we're going to be back on a regular schedule. So no Tuesday, Thursday this week. Enjoy a little bit of time off. But next week, we're going to start ramping up really hardcore again. Thank you so much. Appreciate everybody being here. Give this video a thumbs up on the way out the door. And a special shout out to all the Patreons, all the channel members, moderators, Emmy, Steph, Tommy, Kells, all the super chatters, and just a awesome super chat to each and every one of you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed a little bit of trip down memory lane. Also, Lyrical fail, some rhyme time. And when we get back into Random Things again next week, we're going to have a brand new countdown for you guys. So I'll probably put a survey up on the Facebook fan page and also on the Patreon page, just a couple things that you guys would like to evaluate. Got some ideas? Make sure you leave them, and I will talk to you all on Wednesday night. Have a good night. Peace.